Hey guys, it's Heather and today is December 23rd. So in my book, that makes today Christmas Eve, right? And it is the third day in a row that it has rained like crazy. Right now it's just very gloomy. I don't even think it's misting. Maybe misting. But it is after 1 in the afternoon. I had to get up, get dressed. I had to go into the office for a meeting today. Got that taken care of. Ran to Publix to get the final touches that we needed for Christmas Eve, Christmas morning, and Christmas dinner. And I grabbed Adam and I some lunch today. Poor people in the deli. Oh my God, she was frantic. I mean, just throwing stuff on the bread, super, super nice. She was in a great mood. But she told me that they had received over 100 orders to get done by lunch, and there were 2 of them. 2 of them. So I felt kind of bad even placing an order for a sandwich. Anyway, well, hopefully they got it all done. They said the orders started coming in early in the morning, and this one lady had these little plastic to-go bins, and she was throwing lettuce and tomato and all the condiments and stuff, frantically into them and shutting them, and stuff's hanging out the sides of them. I could not imagine. I could not imagine. All right, today is the very last day of my 12 Days of Beauty from Trader Joe's. And I see the number 12 right here, so I'm going to pop it on open. What do we get for the very last day? And it's the one thing I don't know what it is. So the back, I never read the back. The back does have, I guess, what's in each. So this is not hand cream. Okay, this must be an exfoliating sugar cube. While in the shower or bath, crush 1 cube in your hands, apply onto wet skin, and scrub the entire body. Not recommended for use on your face. So that must be it. Smells good. It's just being that was the last one. I feel like the last one should have been like the da-da-da. All right, well, that could go in the garbage. Poor Jackson and Indigo are not going to know what to do when their cookie boxes don't come down every evening. And so they've got into a routine. And being Aussies, they're very trainable animals. They're dogs. Very smart, and they pick up on patterns. They pick up on things that you want to do. The very last time that we ever caught Jax going potty in the house, because he kept going by the front door, and we're like, what? You don't even go out that door to go to the bathroom. What is your problem? And this was a long time ago. This was probably 5-6 months ago. I mean, he, knock on wood, neither one of them potty in the house. But the very last time we actually caught him in the act, which is the perfect time to train them, is bringing them back to something they had done prior. You're telling them no about what that product is, what they have left behind. But the act, catching them in the act and disciplining them then, and all it needed was a stern, what are you doing? No, sir. And he hasn't gone in the house since. Thank you, God. So, but it has been raining. Thankfully, my husband got in the middle, in between the rain showers. He was able to get them outside to get some of their screams out. I have quite a bit going on this afternoon. I just got done doing some cleaning and picking up around the house. I did get, and I don't know what's in it. I've never gotten one of these before. But I got a sample thing from Amazon. And I've never gotten anything. And on the back it says Rocco and Roxy 1 pound. And I have bought these in the past. I don't even know if I've bought them for Jackson Indigo. I know I used to buy them for Annie because she loved these. But I'm wondering what's inside the Amazon free sample box. Never had a free sample from Amazon before. So, curiosity. And it is the jerky sticks. But I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's very cool that I do buy a lot of stuff for my animals, obviously, on Amazon and Chewy and Pupbox and Barkbox and at PetSmart, Pet Supermarket, Petco, you name it, I buy my dog stuff. Even at Dillard's. I got some of their Christmas presents at Dillard's this year. So it's just kind of neat that they picked out something that I'm clearly going to use. And I guess that kind of was a dead giveaway there. But I think they have great brands. I believe this is a home, let me just make sure. Yes, lovingly made in the USA. And to me that matters. To me that matters. So they'll like those. I think these two have tried these. I've gone through so many, but I remember buying these over and over and over again for Annie. She's been on my mind lately too. Poor little girl. My daughter made, on Facebook you can do these little still pictures of you and whoever facing a fireplace next to the Christmas tree, and you get, it's like the back of you. It's the back of your head and your body and stuff. And she made one of Adam and I with Indigo and Jax, and then she put another one with Annie in it who had little angel wings and a halo on it, and it caught my heart a little bit. I mean, this is my second Christmas without her. But this was my first Christmas with Jax and Indigo together, and we took them to see Santa yesterday. Adam did not think it was going to go well. And I didn't really expect it to go, I didn't expect it to be an easy feat. We walk in, of course it's raining outside. It's, you know, the last weekend before Christmas, which is to me the time where you don't go adopting animals, in my opinion anyway. But this was an adoption day there, and there were dogs and people. Everybody's place was packed out. And poor old Santa Claus was sitting in the back, and nobody was sitting in his lap, which was fine with me. I was able to talk to him and his little assistant about Jax being a little wary of strangers, and he was very kind, very patient, and got Jax over there. And I'll enter a picture here. I'm sure if you guys have seen it on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram. But I'm like 4 inches off frame, so I'm not far away from him. But he did really good, and he didn't tinkle, so we're good. Because a lot of times Jax will get a little overly excited and a little nervous, and he tinkles a little bit. Anyway, he would definitely not be a guard dog. Now, Indigo, on the other hand, she thinks she's bigger than she is, and she's not afraid of nothing. All right, I'm not sure what I'm going to film today. Like I said, it's already late in the afternoon. Well, I mean, it's after lunch. It's not late in the afternoon. I don't have a lot to do to show you, I guess. Oh, wait, there was something else in here. The perfect stocking stuffers. Explore more products from Rocco and Roxy Supply Company. Okay. I do like this company, and I have purchased them from them before. So another thing can go into the garbage, and I have treats for my peppers. More treats for my peppers. I'm completely caught up in being prepared for Christmas. There is nothing I can do right now to be any more prepared. Obviously, when it's time to start cooking, whatever, I may make another batch of my snowball cookies. There's like 2 left in there, and Adam's like, do you have the ingredients to make some more? I decided not to make a whole lot of different cookies this year, because with it just being Adam and I here, we're the ones who are going to eat them, and I can see it in my neck, I can see it in my waistline, and it's time to get, it's almost time to get serious. All right, and you know what's really sad is I wanted to go back. For the longest time, we were doing smoothies every morning. And smoothies, they made power punch of nutrition in the morning. And then you weren't so hungry at lunch that you were scarfing or running to a drive-thru or whatever. But I was getting this specific protein powder online for years. I bought it online. I mean, since my CrossFitting days, I got it from them because it worked well. If you're counting macros and you're eating in a paleo lifestyle, which I was for quite some time, it worked really well. It counted my numbers for me, counted my blocks for me, so it made my math a little easier. They no longer make it anymore. I had decided I wanted to get some more and start, doing the smoothies in the morning. And it is my all-time favorite protein powder. It doesn't get thick. Like the one I've been getting, or that I recently have gotten, it almost like makes it into a pudding when you blend it up in the mixer or in the blender. And I don't want to suck down a pudding in the morning. And they don't make it anymore. I'm searching their site, and I'm like, no. Even my son-in-law loved the stuff. And I sent them an email, and sure enough, they replied saying they no longer offer it. And if and when they decide to bring it back, that they would let me know. So, I mean, I used to buy, 5 bottles of it at a time, and for Connor and for us. And it wasn't super sweet. It was a vanilla oat flavor. So it was a powder, but it was really good. And you could mix anything with it, and it didn't make it overly sweet like a dessert first thing in the morning. I don't know. So I'm going to have to find something that can mimic that vanilla oat, not too sweet flavor. Even the way it smelled was fabulous. So that's a bum. Anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I have a delivery today from Yankee Candle. I've got 2 boxes. I believe, if I remember correctly, I bought scents to go into next year. Did I need them? Absolutely not. And as soon as I show you what I ended up ordering here, here's my paperwork. I'll then show you my cabinet of shame. So this should be the tray. I bought a tray. That's all that's in here, I believe. Like a candle tray. And the scent that I got for this year, actually for the new year, I've never actually smelled in person, so we'll have to see. Ooh, styrofoam, which cannot be recycled. Wish we could figure out another way. I mean, I don't buy like styrofoam cups or plates or anything like that. Wish there was another thing that we could use that was not, that it could be very easily recycled, because this stuff just sits. All right, so here's my little tray. It's like kind of like at a mirror. You can see there's my camera. Okay, and then here should be the candles. It's been a little while since I placed this order. I got a notification saying sorry for the delay. I guess they got really backed up. Now I've had this design before. Ooh, I don't want to break anything. Just not this scent, and I bought 3. But I read the description, and it's what sounded nummy. And my thought for this is that once I don't have my garland or my little ring thing around my candle after the holidays in the living room on the coffee table, that this, since I have a round coffee table, I was going to put this in the center. Okay, what is the scent? I can't read through the thing. Arctic Frost. What I like about these candles is that this top piece tucks into the bottom down here as a little, oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have any glasses down here. It's kind of a wintry mint without being overly scented. Oh, I cannot read this. In a little while, I'll read you the notes that are in this, but let me just pull them out. Yeah, I probably won't put them all in the same thing, obviously. I'll put another candle in another room. This little tiny candle, I've gone through several of these. These are perfect for like my half bath. Just a little something in there without taking too much counter space up. And then I got I think this one is the 3-wick. There we go. Or it's just the shorter 2-wick. Or it's a 3-wick. So I got 3 different sizes, all the same scent. And that is a really nice winter scent to me. So I'll probably have like a little, I'll show you what this looks like, but I will have like a little flower arrangement or something to go along, inside of here with just maybe one of these candles in a flower arrangement, and then put this one in the half bath. All right, I'm gonna take you into, all right, my cabinets. Let me turn on the living room lights. I store my candle hoard, and I will admit this is a hoard situation. This is my TV stand. Whoop, almost dropped you. So yeah, it's from IKEA. We mounted it to the wall here. For scale, I want to say the TV is 75 inches, I want to say. Bottom 3 cabinets. Let me just show you. I have no words. But I do see some space in there. And some empty glass for if I want to make my own candle, because I have my own supplies to make my own candle. But most of this is full candles, different seasons. I've got trap candles in here. I've got That's a Yankee candle that I take the stickers off because I like them in the glass jars without the stickers. Indigo, you help on me here? So this basket is filled with wall bubbles. I call them wall bubbles. I think they're refills, wallflower refills. That bag, I mean, I've got extra plugins, but that whole basket is filled with the refills. And this goes back a foot and a half. And it's slap full, different scents for different seasons. This one's got, I mean, yes, I do have things like diffusers in here. This is an oil diffuser here. Tops to different things. I do have some stick candles. Yeah, there's a lot of candles in here. And then get onto here. This is hand soaps. And more refills. This is a mess. I just got this order in, so I shoved it in here real quick. But more wallflowers and refills. And I need to get rid of some of these. These are the soap holders, but these are the old ones that no longer fit the new soap bottles, which stings. I have room sprays, LED candles, a photo album that's not even being used. But yes, there's a candle warmer back there. I know it's kind of dark. I'm not going to carry around that big light, but that is, you shut the door, nobody knows. Nobody's the wiser. But I do burn them. Yeah, I have wallflowers throughout my entire house. I've got this candle going here. I don't have the center here, but this is where I was planning on putting that little tray with a little greenery or flower or something with one of the candles. This one has yet to even be lit this year. And then I have the one that's probably 2/3 burnt here in the center of the kitchen table. So I do a lot of candles. I like candles, and I like different scents throughout the year. And sometimes I get to the point where I want different layers, different levels of my house to smell different. What I don't have right now, and I thought I did have in my gym, which I plan on getting down in there and start using it again, I want either a clean linen type scent or like the eucalyptus, one of those energetic. Now I don't put anything, I don't burn any wall bubbles, candles, or use any essential oils that have a citrus, because from everything I've heard, that's not good for your animals. So I don't do anything citrusy. It's usually lavenders and vanillas and that type of scent that I burn. I do have in my toilet room, in the master bathroom, I did have a little diffuser that had an orange vanilla scent at one point, but it's not even really my favorite scent. So, but this is my new little, what I got. This is all I got. And this was on sale, but it's like I said, it's been several weeks since I placed this order. It kept sending me an apology saying they're running behind. So, all right, that's it. I know I just opened a Barkbox with the dogs a couple days ago. That was November's, but just a few minutes ago, the December Barkbox was delivered. So I may go ahead and open that now, in just a few minutes with Jackson Indigo, so we can see what they got Christmas-wise. All right, I will check in with you guys in just a little while. So it is Monday, Christmas Eve. I know that these are going like 2 days, like this won't even go up to probably Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas Day, because I think that's when this is going to go up. Been a nice day, been a rainy day, and it's now supposed to get warm. So we're probably going to be wearing shorts on Christmas Day. But we're going to go ahead and start with the Barkbox that we got today, which is December's Barkbox. Let's see if there's any Christmas goodies in this one. Do you want to? There we go. What do we have? It's the Nutcracker. Can I take a look? Can Mama see? What do we have? It's the Nutcracker. Oh my gosh. It is a little Nutcracker. What's in there? Oh, that is stinking cute. I took Emily to see the Nutcracker when she was young. Mama's gonna have to read. I can't see what's in that. It's like a treat. I think you can put treats on inside there. I wonder if there's a treat in here that you may want. We have a little ballerina. Oh, and it's one that we can grab that they can grab and they can't get our fingers. It's the sugar plum fairy. You guys, it's a sugar plum fairy. Oh my goodness. And of course, this is the mouse, the king, or the prince. I think it's a prince. And of course, I can't read anything. Oh, it is a king. Milk Hail the Mouse King. Oh my gosh. Is there a squeak in there? There is a squeak in there. Jax is losing interest because I'm taking too long. Let's see what else we have. Mama's gonna look. We have Mother Ginger's Cranberry Cookies and Dance of the Sugar Yum Piggy. Oh my goodness. And a lamb stick. They like lamb. Oh my gosh, I am just dying over this little, he is the Nikolai the Nutcracker. You want the Nutcracker? You want the Nutcracker? Nikolai the Nutcracker? You want that? That's the last we'll see of him in one piece. You want the Sugar Plum Fairy? Indigo. Indigo. She is called Paulina the Sugar Plum Fairy. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. And I got it off. There's one more tag in there. Yep. I can hear my mother now. Okay, and I'll take the Mouse King's tags off in a minute. Very, very cute. They've always put together things so quickly, and of course, they both just took off. Follow them. They're in the bedroom. They went to the bedroom. They got their toys and they went to play. What is that? Don't you guys want to get your cookies? Come on. Bring them out here. Bring them out here. I think they like their new toys. But we still got to do this. We still got to do the advent calendars. You guys want to do this? No, we're going to wait on that. We're going to wait on that. Let's do this. Too much fun. Too much to choose from. Can I have that? Come here, Jax. You want this? Oh, what does Mommy have? And today is the 23rd, and Mommy's not going to drop it and scare you to death this time. 23. Jax is too worried about the 23 right here. You want to get it, Jax? One for Indigo, one for Jaxie Bear. Now you can go get your toys and go play. Oh my gosh, is that it? Is there a 24? I think Christmas Eve is the last one. Am I right? I guess that's the last one right there. It's coming to an end. All right, body shop time. 23 right here. In 1963, Valentina Tereshkova became the first woman to travel into space. The 26-year-old Russian piloted the Vostok and orbited the Earth 48 times in 3 days. It's funny that that's brought up right now because we've been watching, what's it called? What's the show called?
For All Mankind.
Neither one of us could remember that name. We were trying to tell his dad about it and we couldn't remember. We keep calling it, what do we keep calling it?
I don't know.
We the People is what he's calling it. All right, we have an interesting looking beauty blender. It looks like a spinner. One of those little toys, little spinner top, but I think it's a beauty blender. Very nice. I can always use these, and I like this little point because I feel like I can get right inside my corners of my eyes right here. That's an interesting little shape there. Cool. Okay, that's it for the day. Tomorrow is actually Christmas Eve. I don't know if Emily and I are going to be able to do much Mother-Daughter Day tomorrow because she's got a party that she has to go to tomorrow night with her husband's side of the family. So she's got to bake and do some stuff for that. And we will be going to our friend's house tomorrow evening for dinner. But I'll film something tomorrow, but it probably won't go up until the day after Christmas, which means that Vlogmas is almost over. But All right, guys, I hope you're having a very happy day. And if you're watching this on Christmas Day or afterwards, I hope you have or had a very Merry Christmas and a safe and happy New Year. And I will see y'all in my world tomorrow.